Praise Brodin, baby. Let's fucking go. One more time, we are live here. What's up? My name is Mr. Potato. I'm the host of this, I guess, web show. I don't know how to call this. And this is Mr. Potato Awesome Fitness Tips coming to you live, my friend. Thanks for everybody watching this live. I guess somebody will come here eventually, and especially to everybody that watches this after I finish broadcasting, because I didn't expect it that so many people would watch the entire thing after I broadcasted. So thank you so much for your viewership, my brothers. It really means the world to me. So I'm starting this. I wanted to talk in the beginning of this about consistency, because consistency is such an important topic on fitness in general, on how to take care of your life, how to take care of your health, how in training in general, everything. Consistency is everything. And it's really weird because I feel that I really suck at doing what I'm doing here, you know? I feel that there's I still have so much to progress. I still have so much to learn about this streaming and making videos and everything. There's always a detail when I watch the videos later, and I see some things that irk me a lot. Ugh. And it's weird because my approach to this is just I'm going to dive in. I'm going to do the best job that I can with what is available to me right now, and then maybe I'll be able to progressive overload this thing by being consistent, by coming here every each and every single day. Like right now, in the beginning of every video, I'm always stuttering and stumbling upon my words, and as the videos go by, I start to relax a little bit and start to become more in the moment, you know, and able to talk and able to express the ideas that I like to cover in these videos. And it's all about consistency, man. It's all about coming here every day and trying my best. And the same applies to what you need to be doing in the gym, you know. You don't need to go there and have the perfect plan and have the perfect program and right out of the bat try to mimic a professional bodybuilder uh, workout program and diet and everything. I see so many people, they start a diet, they want to lose 5 pounds, let's say. Uh, yeah, usually they don't start with a goal, with a reasonable goal like that, but you don't need to revolutionize everything right out of the bat. And the exact same thing. It applies to all endeavors in life, in a sense. I don't need to make the perfect broadcast. I just need to come here, do the best broadcast that I can, and hope that with time and with practice and ramping up the volume and putting more reps in, I get better at doing this. So if I do this every fucking day for an hour or 2 hours a day, it's there's no way but becoming better at doing this. And the same apply to fucking fitness. If you're training, go train and be consistent with it, and eventually you will get better at it. You learn how to execute the lifts, you become stronger and build the fucking muscle that you want and lose the fat that you want, do the body recomposition goal that you want to do. But it's all about going there and doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this. Hey Fiznik, how you doing, my brother? Woo! Finally, someone on the chat. I usually get so fucking nervous when there's nobody talking in the chat, and I'm just here by myself, like talking some madness, and the first thing that comes to my mind. But thankfully, there's someone here. Let me see what you have to say, my brother. I just leave this question here because I gotta go. But can you make your wrists bigger? The place where you watch goes with forearm training. No, no. Your wrists, right around here on the wrist joint, it's pretty much genetically determined. So no, you will not grow. There's not a lot of muscle around here. If you grab it, you see that it's mostly ligaments and nerves and veins and stuff. The muscles on the forearms are usually start right around here. So the bulk of the muscles is going to grow in this area. not in the right on the wrist. Yo, man, appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love. I'm putting a lot of effort in in the videos, but I still have a lot of ground to cover, you know. Like I was already super familiar with writing, so the quality of my writing is on another level compared to the quality of the videos. But it's the same thing that I was talking just a second ago. It's with time, with consistency, and always trying to improve, paying attention to the details. Eventually, I'm going to get better at this. So thanks for stopping by, brother, and bang the fucking iron, you know? Let's fucking go, bro. So, since there's not a lot of things going on the chat, I'm going to do the same thing that I did the other days. I'm going to open the fucking tier list and I'm going to blabber about movements. I'm gonna blabber about some exercises. If you guys wanna suggest something for me to talk about, wanna send me some questions, please do. I need you. I need you. I need this to be an interactive process because if I'm here alone by myself, it's going to be fucking hard as shit. Woo! I have the same issue of small wrists. What's up, Bob? How you doing, my brother? Woo! I have the same issue of small wrists. I know looking like a gorilla does not matter in the grand scheme of things, but it still bothers me. Lifting made my body image issues worse. Yeah, bro. Listen, there's a funny saying from Bro Science Life, which is a channel that does like fitness humor essentially, and he say the day that you start living, the day you start lifting is the day that it will be forever small, and it's fucking real, bro. It's fucking real. You will never be satisfied with your fucking progress. So be gentle to yourself and I always say this, like I look at myself in the mirror sometimes and I think, damn, bro, I look like fucking shit, you know? I think that my body looks awful. And then I have to stop and think deeper, a little deeper, you know, and think like, wait a second. I used to be 255 pounds and look like a melted candle, you know? Then I look at how I look today and I think, hey, I look way better than I used to look. So be be grateful for the gains and the progress that you were able to made right up until now. And fuck man, don't compare yourself to any other standards other than who you used to be. And that's it, bro. And as for the small wrists, I have it's not my wrists are not small, but they are not big either. And the thing about smaller wrists is that you don't need so much muscle to make your muscles look good, you know? If your joints are tiny, the the muscles create an impression of being way bigger than they really need to be. If you let's say if you had a fucking gigantic wrist and gigantic forearms to go alongside it, it will look smaller than if your wrist was smaller. You know, I don't know if this made any sense. But yeah, don't worry about wrist size, man. It's fucking stupid. One thing that usually makes us get a little bit obsessed about wrist size is that those fucking theories about, hey, the size of your wrist joints and the size of your ankles are going to determine how much muscle you can build genetically. And that's just some bogus nonsense, you know. Who fucking cares about your genetic potential? Think about your potential for next month. Don't think about your potential for your entire lifetime. If you think about, let's say, you want to reach your genetic limit, you want to go to your maximum genetic potential. First thing, if you were doing that using steroids, all the steroids in the fucking world, okay, it would take 10 years to go there. 10 fucking years with steroids. Without steroids, then we are talking a journey of a lifetime, you know? So why the fuck would you care about something that will take 20 fucking years to do? Put 5 fucking solid years before you worry about that, you know? What's up, John Mom? John Mom. Are you the are you John's mom? Or your last name is Mom. What's up, bro? How you doing? Keep up the great work here on Caught Up. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna try no. I'm gonna blast through this shit, my friend. I'm going to do my absolute best to make this shit happen. It's fucking. There's no stopping now, you know. There's no fucking stopping. I'm gonna do this every fucking day until I break through. I don't know. I don't know any other way to do it, you know. That's how things work for me with fitness in life in general, like overcoming addiction. Just keep trying. Keep trying. You're going to fail. And when you fail, go again. Do it again. And that's the only way to go about things. There's no quit, motherfucker. Yeah. Whew. So, there's 4 exercises below my fucking ugly mug right here. Any of you guys want me to riff off any one of them? Or if you want to suggest another exercise, I'm going to talk about the exercise just to put in some practice. I need to improve my speaking ability. And yeah, so I need to put reps in. And give me a topic to riff off. Or I just pick one myself here and let we see where we go from there. Let me see. I have a fuck ton of exercises here. Let me pick one. Do 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 do. Boom. Let's talk about JM presses. I don't know if you guys are familiar with JM presses. Anyone here already done them? I already done JM presses. It's fucking gnarly, bro. It's one of the craziest exercises to both improve on your bench press and build gnarly triceps. The thing, what we will be doing here is imagine you are doing a bench press, all right? But instead of dropping down like this, tucking your elbows in, you are going to drop down like you would in a triceps push down. Okay? You're going to come like this. And when your triceps get packed on top of your lats, then you extend back. Ooh, it's fucking gnarly. The JM press was developed by the legendary JM Blakely, which is a guy from Westside Barbell that used to bench a fuck ton of weight. Broke a lot of records in the 90s, I think in the 90s or the beginning of the 2000s. And it's one of my favorite exercises to build triceps. You should be if you want to try it out, use something like, let's say, 6 to 10 reps, and be cautious in the beginning with how much weight you are putting on the barbell, because it's really gnarly on your wrists and on your elbows. So in the beginning, try to be real patient with progressive overload. Don't shove a ton of weight right out of the bat, because the JM press can be a little bit dangerous. It's pretty much, if you think about it, it's pretty much a school crusher where you come with the barbell near your fucking throat. Instead of aiming at your fucking forehead or behind the head, you just come down right here and extend. It's a gnarly exercise. Oh, okay. So JM presses. JM presses are niche. I would say if you're not trying to go for a power building or powerlifting directly, there's there's really not a lot of places where you should be doing JM presses. You need to be already a great bencher to do JM presses correctly. So boom, let's put it on D tire. It's niche stuff. Fuck yeah. Whew, and how are you guys doing? Anyone have something juicy for me? Give me something, baby. I need something to riff off. Oh, mm, this isn't This isn't just bad water from Brazil, you know. This is water from the well on my wife's grandpa's place, and there's a lot of electrolytes here. Mm, Electrolytes, alpha GPC, all that good stuff. Ashwagandha, PKTP, B12, 2 grams of taurine, 150 grams of caffeine, just so I can keep that energy going, and laser focused on talking about anything that you guys want me to talk today. Ah, fuck. So let's see. Going through exercises. Let me see which one I can talk about. I already covered a lot of exercises yesterday, but I'm going to riff off on the same ones, just so just so I can practice a little bit, Let's pick triceps pushdowns, since we are already talking about triceps, and let's compare it to hope triceps pushdowns. Chabam. So these two motherfuckers here are probably one of the most used exercise to build triceps. Whoa, tap water here in Brazil is no bueno, brother. Yeah, like, if you grew up drinking tap water, it's not going to affect you at all. But it's been almost 6 years that I'm only drinking from directly from the well on my wife's grandpa's place. So now when I drink the tap water, it's instant diarrhea. And the water tastes terrible. Like it has a taste of algae or something. It's really weird. It's not good at all. But water from the well is pristine as fuck. Is awesome. But no bueno. I don't recommend it. There's a lot of people that live off tap water and just use a filter, but uh, I don't know. I'm not up for that. So triceps pushdowns. Well, the first thing, if you want to build your triceps, would you use triceps pushdowns? Is that the way that you think you're going to be building your triceps optimally? I have a different opinion about that. I think the best way to build your fucking triceps is doing close grip bench presses. And you don't need pretty much anything at all outside of close grip bench presses. But this motherfucker right here, the Hope triceps pushdowns, what they will be doing for you when you are doing close grip bench presses is providing extra stabilization and compression by pumping blood to your triceps and the elbow joints. And when that shit happens, brother, like you your risk of injury and your risk of getting not an accident, but the way your elbows are going to feel when you are pressing heavy, it's a complete game changer. So hope triceps pushdowns are incredible exercises to start your pressing workouts. So start your pressing workouts always with some hope triceps pushdowns with 12 to 15 reps, 15 to 25 reps, using a really light weight just to feel the muscle contracting. Extend your elbows to the max and try to prime your fucking triceps before you overload it. Before you overload it with some heavy benches, heavy skull crushers, the JM presses that we talked just a second ago. It's an insane exercise for that. So is there any? Let's put them on some categories. So triceps pushdowns. If you're an utter beginner, and that's another thing. When I start saying like, oh, this exercise is better than the other, that exercise is garbage. Um, this is more if you are an intermediate or slightly more advanced lifter. When you are just starting, let's say you are in your first week of training, any exercise that you introduce to your program, is novelty exercise, meaning your muscles are not adapted to receive that stimulus from heavy resistance. It doesn't even need to be that heavy. Let's say if you are already lifting for a while, if you switch exercises, the next day you are going to get sore as fuck in the areas that you switch the exercise, because that is introducing novelty to your muscles, is introducing a new pattern of movement that stimulates motor units that weren't being stimulated before. And when that happens, that acidity that I talk about all the time, it ramps up. Your fucking body is not accustomed to send the fucking metabolites to combat that acidity and prevent the muscle damaging from happening. So when you are just starting, the adaptation you are looking for is not size, is not strength, is creating the ability to resist that acidity. So you need to just show up, do 8 to 10 of reps or 10 to 12 reps with any weight, a weight that you don't even need to go crazy. You don't even need to try your fucking hardest and go, whoa, I'm going to change my life forever in a week. No, you just show up, do whatever fucking exercise, and you already will be crippled by the workout. So in this case, triceps pushdowns, which is a really basic exercise that anyone can do and express their strength right on the first day, are a great option for beginners when they are just starting. So hope triceps pushdowns on the other hand, you need to already know pretty much how to move your body, how to execute a lift using your fucking triceps. So it's a little bit more advanced. So I'm going to rank them based on my opinion of the lifts, but don't be discouraged of doing the fucking triceps pushdown, because they are an awesome exercise anyway. So I'm going to put it on C tire. What's up, Mr. Pork Chops? Woo! How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming by, brother. How you doing today? Triceps pushdowns, C tire, because you have fucking better options, and the better options is hope triceps pushdowns, because you can have a bigger range of motion and you can rotate your wrists on the way out and really feel the gnarly triceps pump, One set only of triceps pushdown for warm up, then push exercises and finish with extra hope pushdown sets at the end. No, I would do 2 to 3 sets before a heavy press to prime the muscle. And after I do a heavy press, I will do something like push-ups, just to finish off the muscle. You can do push-ups, you can do drop sets. Let's say you did 4 sets of 6 on the bench press with the maximum weight that you can do, 6 reps. And okay, now your central nervous system is already fried. You can't do more reps on the exercise. Drop the weight down and do like 12 reps, 15 reps. Do sets for a fuck ton of reps just to pump blood to the chest, pump blood to the fucking triceps, and that's a awesome way to finish a pressing workout. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm going. As of today, this is the time that I'm going to be doing the lives. I'm going to do it every fucking day because I need reps. I need fucking reps. I need progressive overload. I need volume, brother. And but I'm considering doing another live later in the day, maybe. I don't know, or like 2 or 3 times a week, doing in another time later in the day, because I know most of my audience are people in the real world with jobs and stuff, and maybe this afternoon live streams are not the best option of timing as it relates to timing. So hope triceps pushdowns are my favorite way to hit the fucking triceps, and I think they are super good. Tire A, man. Thier rhymes with beer, motherfucker. Stop saying tire. Ah! Why, man? Why do I say tire every fucking time? Damn, man. What's up, TSJ? How you doing, bro? Hey, this time you didn't miss it, all right? Haha, awesome, man. Thanks for being here with me, brother. Woo! Yeah, hey, pick an exercise then. Since your first time hitting the live, right below me there's four exercises. You can suggest any other if you want. I do the image. I do the image. Fuck, brave fart. I do the image like live. I create the fucking image and I riff off any exercises that you guys want. I just put some suggestions down here because hey, let's go, let's do something. What's up, Jake? How you doing, bro? Yo, the cigs. I'm barely smoking, bro. Barely smoking. I'm extremely proud of myself right now. And how is your fight going, brother? Still sober? Yo, thanks for stopping by, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Fucking awesome, bro. Go. Hey, yeah. And today it's a holiday night. It's Good Friday, so I understand today is a day to be with the family and everything. I even I should be with my family too right now, but I'm going to do the live and then go spend some time with them because I need that consistency, man. If I fail one day, I feel that I will break my momentum, I just committed. I'm going to do this every fucking day. And now that's the new reality. Every day, 1 p.m. I'm going to be here. I'm going to riff off on exercises and talk to people. Oh, no, fucking awesome, man. Just being sober it's already a fucking victory, bro. Congratulations. Smoking is fucking hard, brother. Smoking is fucking hard as shit. Ah, fuck. It's pretty ironic that I'm the guy talking about health and I still smoke cigarettes. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm going to conquer that shit. I'm going to conquer it. But yeah. So TSJ, it's your turn, my brother. Suggest an exercise. Incline bench. Oh, you already suggested. Sorry. All right. Fuck yeah. Incline bench press. We have our boy Arnold here, with a lot of people admiring the motherfucker while he bench pressed what it looks like. I think that's 2 plates and a quarter, maybe. So that would be 255 to 65. Yeah, to 65 is a solid bench. I would think that no, for the incline bench it's pretty gnarly. I would think that Arnold would be doing way more with that face that he's making right there. He's probably hitting 55 reps or something. Ah, fuck. So, oh yeah, oh yeah. Fucking Arnold, man. His body was so fucking awesome. He put bodybuilding on the map. If it wasn't for him, nobody would lift weights. I think he revolutionized, in a sense, he revolutionized health in general. Because before Arnold, nobody worked out. Like what the idea of going and like exerting yourself physically just to look better was absolutely craziness. Because think about it, in the 70s and on the 80s, a lot of us was still doing physical jobs, physical labor and stuff, and working in factories. There wasn't all this information revolution wasn't here already. So these desk jobs that most people have today wasn't all that prevalent as it is today, and like home offices and stuff. So right now, like for someone like me that works from home, it's going for my workout is like it's the only time that I fucking move. But back when Arnold was telling people, "Wait, let's fucking get gigantic," a lot of people were working in farms and working construction and doing physical shit and then going to the gym. It's pretty gnarly, bro. Whoa. What's up, Aidan? How you doing, bro? How you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by, bro. What's up, Lloyd? What's up, my boy? Woo-hoo! How you doing, bro? Hell yeah! No, Aiden, you made a fucking awesome point. Like the dude was eating D-ball like fucking crazy. Probably has no balls till this day, but think about it. If it wasn't for him, I know so many. I know I would never even go to the gym if it wasn't for like watching Conan and shit. Because I was like a big nerd when I was a teen. I'm still a fucking big nerd, and I used to play Dungeons and Dragons and all that shit. And I watched Conan, and there was Arnold like massive, punching a fucking horse on the face, and the horse falls. And I fuck yeah, I need to go to the gym, man. This is insane. I need to be able to punch a horse to the ground. And I thought that was real, you know. I was just a kid, and I thought like I I I I I grew up going to the farm a lot and hiding horses and stuff, and like the idea of punching a horse was insanity to me. I thought like, whoa, imagine the guy is stronger than a fucking horse. It's insane, man. Hell yeah. Hey, weight training was here in Brazil. Like people are a lot more conscious about their appearance and stuff. So there's beaches and stuff, and you go shirtless on a lot of places. So I know here since I was a kid, a lot of people was already going to the gym pretty. It was pretty common. Like my mother went to the gym. A lot of people went to the gym, but nowadays it's completely changed. A lot of people are going to the gym not to look good, but to preserve their health. I know so many people that like never had any fucking interest in going to the gym, and they are hitting me saying like, hey bro, give me some tips on bench presses. Like a friend of mine that is a lawyer, and like never even imagined him going to the fucking gym, and he's hit me up on WhatsApp like asking about bench presses, and I'm like, oh yeah bro, yeah, let's go. And starting in his mid 40s, like it's fucking awesome, man. I'm so pumped of how the perception of lifting is today. It's not more back when I was a kid. We usually think of people that go to the gym like dumb meatheads, you know, like these retarded motherfuckers that like to lift weights. They are probably dumb fuckers. Yeah, but anyways, let's see what add to that. Most people didn't even know what a bench press was before Arnold. Imagine if that was still the case. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Yep. The main lifts that people used to do before Arnold was the Olympic lifts. Was the only thing that even Arnold started with Olympic lifts, if I remember correctly. And yeah, did BJJ have a big effect on physical culture in Brazil? Like us, when BJJ hit the scene here, man, it wasn't just BJJ. In the 90s, there was a fucking gigantic surge of BJJ gyms and capoeira gyms. And people don't give capoeira the credit that it deserves. All those people that went to the UFC right in the beginning, Pedro Rizzo, Murilo Bustamante, those dudes, they they were Muay Thai specialists, but they grew up in the 90s doing capoeira, and in capoeira here, bro, there's some groups that are absolutely fucking insane. The real MMA started in capoeira because people would like sh- scrap, no gloves, kicks to the head. Man, it was brutal shit. And when BJJ started to become popular, then the culture of pit boys, we used to call them pit boys here, that those are people that go out just to pick fights, and it was like the main thing that you do when you go out, like, hey, let's go out in a bunch as a in a group of guys, and let's find somebody to fight. uh, it's insanity. It's no wonder that MMA started in Brazil as Vale Tudo back in the day. Whew. So that's a slight tangent. Oh, let's talk about the fucking incline bench. So why would you be doing the fucking incline bench? It's because your pecs they insert from your shoulder joint to external costal head of the chest, the middle of the chest, all this fucking lower part of the teeth. It inserts from it's a single portion, and there's the clavicular head of the chest that creates this line right here and inserts right on the top of your clavicle, and aesthetically it's the most awesome part of the fucking chest. If you want to make your fucking chest look awesome as shit, you need to be doing incline bench presses because they really emphasize the clavicular head of the chest. So for incline bench, one mistake that I see a lot of people doing is doing the fucking flat bench before the inclines. No, do the inclines first. The inclines are fucking harder. So put the inclines first. Do them with 6 to 10 reps. I don't like to go as heavy as I like to go in the flat bench on the incline bench because I feel that they are a little bit more less they are a little bit less forgiving on your shoulder joint. So go a little bit lighter, let's say 80% of your one rep max or 75% of your one rep max, and shoot for 6 to 10 reps. That's the sweet spot for me to doing incline bench presses. The same applies if you the same idea will apply if you are doing using a bench press machine or something. Just try to go as heavy as possible within the 6 to 10 rep range, and that's the best way to build a fucking chest, bro. What's up, Julian? How you doing, bro? Everything all right? I'm trying to emulate you here, brother. I'm trying to use that radio host skills. I need to pick some tips with you to make a better job at this shit. Yeah, bro. Oh fuck! So incline benches are going to go on fucking S tire. They're absolutely fucking awesome. There's no reason why not. Why not? If you're bench pressing at all, you need to be doing incline benches. The only reason for you to not do fucking incline benches is if you don't have an incline bench. Like I don't have an incline bench, so I don't do incline benches. I only have a fucking flat bench in my home gym, so I'm bound to doing the flat bench like a fucking psycho. But incline benches, if you have access to it, you need to be doing it. It's the fucking best for the chest, bro. The best for the chest. Oh, it even rhymes. You're so powerful. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Julian. Jolly loco. Oh, awesome, bro. Honestly, I have seen a lot of places recommending a heaviest lifts first, arranged for sessions. Is this an exception for you, or do you think like that in general? No, there's one thing. You can, depending on your strength level, you can do your heaviest lifts first, because yeah, you wanna hit your heaviest lifts as fresh as possible, so you can put as much fucking weight as you can. But here's the caveat: once you start getting fucking strong, you are going to get banged up out as fuck. Your joints are going to start to feel cold as shit. You are going to feel all weird nagging pains, and that's when doing some preventative shit start to become important as fuck. Like all these things that I talked about a second ago about the hope triceps pushdown, like using the hope triceps pushdowns to prime your fucking elbow joint and prime your triceps to before you go do a heavy bench press or a heavy skull crusher, because when you start to get really strong, bro, that all that fucking force going through your joints and going through your ligaments, they wreak havoc on your system, and you need to be really cautious before you go overloading them. So I always recommend starting with fucking activation exercises. Activation exercises are not an it's not an exercise that you are trying to build muscle. You're not trying to uh, make you challenge yourself to finish the fucking exercise. What you are going to be doing is just grabbing a pump, just sending blood to the area that are going to be overloaded. So let's say the fucking bench press is a compound lift that uses your shoulder joint and your elbow joint. So those are the two joints that you need to think, hey, how can I fucking send blood to those areas? And then you do pick whatever exercise that you want that moves those fucking joints. Whatever exercise that you are going moving the fucking elbow joint and moving the shoulder joint, those are the exercises that are going to help you prime that area to execute overloading lifts later. So that's the way to go about it, baby. Bench overhead press or incline? All barbell. If you had to pick two, which two? Ooh, that's a tough question, bro. Between bench, overhead press, and incline bench. We sacrifice bench. The bench press, the flat bench for. I don't know. No, I would sacrifice the incline bench because I fucking love the bench press, and it's bench presses and overhead presses are my two ego lifts. It's the two lifts that I can like when I'm doing a session, I can be proud of myself. Like, hey, I can move some heavy weights with this. I know that there's no dude coming in first day on the gym unless he's an absolute beast of a genetic phenom. There's no dude coming first day on the gym and like blasting me off the bench. Like, I can move some decent weight on the bench. It's my most impressive fucking lift. So I would probably stick to the flat bench and the overhead presses. And the overhead presses are my best lifts of all. I'm built to do overhead presses. I don't know why. How do you work your upper chest without incline work? You don't. Yeah, that's why a lot of people. It's the same thing as the rear delts, bro. When you oh, I have one way. Uh, the close grip bench presses because they emphasize a way bigger range of motion when you finish. And remember, close grip is not like this. You're not going to be closer than shoulder joints. No, close grip is is right on your shoulder joints. Okay, so close grip is not going less than shoulder width. It's fucking shoulder width. And the close grip bench press activates the clavicular head of the pecs way better than if you were doing like a more broader width grip. So that's a good way to, if you don't have access to an incline bench, then that's the way to go. Another thing you can do that is pretty simple is do decline push-ups. Do decline push-ups. At least some hypertrophy on the area is going to be really emphasized. So for push-ups, the same thing that I always say, go for fucking reps, bro. Like, there's zero reasons why you shouldn't be doing like a fuck ton of push-ups. You can wake up every single day and do some push-ups, and that will build work capacity like crazy. And work capacity is what differentiates the men's from the boy. The men's. I don't like men's anymore. Differentiate the men from the boys, because sometimes people that's one of my pet peeves with all the people that start raving about, oh, this is overtraining, this is overtraining, this is overtraining. Man, it's fucking hard to overtrain, bro. It's fucking what is easy to do is under recover. Okay? It's easy to do. Fuck up your sleep, fuck up your hydration, fuck up your nutrition. That is fucking easy to do. But overtraining, you're saying to me like, no, I'm going to the gym and I'm doing more than my body can handle because I'm the ultimate beast warrior, half man, half machine. No, man. No, overtraining is hard to do. Our body is designed for a fucking ton of workload. If you are banged up as shit because of your workouts, it's probably under recover. You are screwing up your nutrition, you're screwing up your sleep, and screwing up your hydration. That's the main thing that you probably are doing if you think you are overtraining. Because overtraining is not so simple. It's not just, I went there and did like German volume training and that's overtraining. No, that's not a fucking overtraining, bro. Oh fuck, let's see what else do we have here. Okay, Bob. Hey Bob, did you got that? The the how to do the upper chest without incline work, let me know, bro. And I need to be less lazy and do more right now. I always TSJ said I need to be less lazy and do more right now. I always start push day with a quick rotator cuff warm up. Awesome. That's extremely intelligent. But then straight to light bench warm up. Okay. Oh, that's one of the throughout my lifting career. Oh, that's fancy. Throughout my lifting career, most of the times I always started the workout directly on the exercise that I'm going to be doing. I used to do just one exercise per workout. Like Monday is squat, Tuesday is deadlift, and I ramp up. I take a lot of time. I start benching just with a bar. I start squatting just with a bar or with a quarter on the bar, and I go doing a ton of fucking reps with just that single exercise, and work my way up to a heavy set of five. And I used to work out like that for a long fucking time, and it's for sure one of the best ways to go about it. But like I said before, once you start to get fucking strong and you start getting those those signals that your body is starting to get a little funky, the cold joints are the main one. When you finish your first set of squats and you feel your fucking elbows cold as shit, there's something that you need to be more careful, more diligent about warming up properly, priming your muscles before you go below a fucking heavy barbell and fry your central nervous system with a heavy set of squats. What's up, Kyle Park? How you doing, bro? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Are you a big fan of face pulls for shoulder health? Yeah, I'm a gigantic fan of face pulls, but I'm not so much of a fan of face pulls because I don't know. I think they are a little bit they are a little bit tricky to set up. It's a little, you take too much time like putting the rope in and everything, and I know a lot of people fail to really do the double biceps and pull the cords behind your ears and do a gnarly face pull and feel their fucking rear delts. And it's an awesome movement, but I see so many people doing it in a bad way, not in a bad way, doing it with bad form. So for that, I have another exercise that I think it's way better. It's way easier to execute, and we'll hit the exact same area. Let me grab it here. Where is that motherfucker? It's the this shit right here. Boom. The reverse pec deck, bro. The fucking reverse pec deck do the exact same thing as the face pull. Studies will probably say that the face pull is 10 billion times better than the reverse pec deck, which makes sense because you can go all the way behind your ears and will stimulate the rear delts in a more with a bigger range of motion, and it's a better exercise for that. But the reverse pec deck, it's zero cost of investment. You just sit on the pec deck, open your arms, and you're done with it. So it's so easy to do, so practical that there's really, if you are going to be isolating your rear delts and the rotator cuffs, there's major and there's minor and all that real estate that is right below the shoulder joint in the back. This is the easiest exercise to be doing. It's like low cost of investment. You just go there, hit your fucking rear delts in 15 minutes, because that's another thing about the rear delts. The rear delts are tiny muscles and they recover fast as fuck. You are going to be moving essentially nothing. You can't move a lot of weight with the fucking rear delts. So you can go there, hit 15 reps, and in a minute you're already recovered to hit another 15 reps. Yeah, I can safely say that you can do a complete workout for your fucking rear delts in 5 minutes if you go with some bloodlust and just go there focused and I'm going to destroy my rear delts and use the fucking reverse pec deck. But if you like the fucking face pulls, go for face pulls. Face pulls are fucking incredible. And let's put the fucking rear delts in super good, or the reverse pec deck in super good, because Man, it's so easy to do that anyone can just go there, grab the fucking handles, open their arms, and that's it, man. And you, hey, I was going to do a fucking bad tasted joke here because today it's Good Friday and all, but let's not. How to start working out again after 1 month of C19, bro. I can't say the fucking word. Stupid word. Let's see. I had C9. This is so fucking stupid. I had C19 like last week, and just go, just go, bro. It depends on how you are feeling, because there's one thing. Working out with weights reduces your immune system in the short term. So if you are still feeling fuck ton of symptoms, it's probably not a good idea to be going to the gym and hitting heavy workouts and shit. So wait until you are feeling completely fine, you're feeling okay, and just go, bro. Just go. There's nothing. There's no other consideration outside of that. If you are symptom free, go work out, no problem. Would I ever go on TRT if my test was low? For sure. There's one caveat to that. Like, I have a biological passport. I know my T right now. My T is just 400, bro. I don't have a like super high levels of T, but my free T is in a pretty high at decently high levels. So sometimes people think, oh my God, I have only 300 of T and I'm essentially castrated. That's not how this shit works. You need to know how your T was when you had 25, 35. It's not a matter of just going there for the first time with 55 years of age, and you feel great, you feel awesome, but you want to give you that excuse to yourself that, yeah, I want to have a free pass to juice my balls off. And a lot of people are doing that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. A lot of people just want a free pass to juice, you know? And man, if you're not feeling bad, don't lie to your fucking self. But if you have low T, you are feeling like dog shit. You already introduced good sleep patterns behavior. You already introduced good hydration, good nutrition, and a gnarly schedule for your training, and you are still feeling like shit. Then go for fucking TRT, man. It's fucking medicine. It's a treatment. If you need it, go for it. It's like saying to a diabetic, hey man, don't use insulin. That's not natural. This is stupid. If you need it, go for it. But don't be so excited, because there are downsides. There are downsides, and people shouldn't take TRT lightly like they are doing right now. Hey, no problem, Sean. Thanks for being here today with me, brother. Hey guys, do you guys want to suggest any exercise for me to cover, or another topic, or anything? Let's say, yeah, if I had an image for TRT, I would put. Let's go. Let's make an image for TRT. Fuck. Yeah, let's me. Uh, who's the best poster boy for TRT? Let's use the Liver King. Liver King. Oh, this guy is absolutely insane, bro. This dude is insane. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's not it. Boom. Let's make an image with the Liver King, and let's put TRT in the tier list. Bam, 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 bam. TRT. Fuck yeah. Oh, damn. Come on. Yeah, TRT. Liver King is the TRT poster boy for me, my brother. The guy was taking like $13,000 worth of juice a month, and we are calling it TRT in this channel because we don't give a fuck. Yeah. Okay, the Liver King. Let's go. Boom. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh fuck. I lost the image. Where's the image? Jablau. Here, TRT. Where are we going to rank TRT, bro? It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, it might be. It might be absolutely awesome if you need fucking TRT. TRT is fucking absolutely awesome, man. If your fucking natural production of testosterone is low and you need a fucking TRT, it's awesome. It can be super good. If you are just a 25-year-old looking for an excuse to juice your balls off, it probably goes in okay, but you have better options like find your balls and doing this fucking shit naturally. But I don't think it's a why or a please don't, because at the end of the day it's a personal decision, and even juicing, and even taking steroids straight up, it's a personal decision, man. It's something that it the person taking the decision is the person that faces the consequences. So who am I to judge or judge other people, you know? So I will put it in niche stuff. If you want to do it, go for it, man. It's not my problem. Let prayers, Lloyd Hodgins. All right, let prayers. Let's. I'm going to make it. Let me make the image for let prayers. What's up, Lloyd? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming here, bro. Let's fucking go. Bro is a walking chemistry set. Hell yeah. Hey man, the I had a couple of bodybuilders hitting me up like asking for advice in how to take steroids and everything. And like I know how the chemistry of the compounds work, but I never ran a cycle for anybody or for me, or I don't even know how much you can put in a single in a single syringe and inject. I'm not an expert in fucking using steroids. And bro, the dude was taking 5 grams of shit. It's insanity, and the look like dog shit. It was so fucking hard to say like, hey bro, I can't help you. But I think that dude hates me now. Oh, let me see another thing here. Well, I see Jujimufu there. I have no idea what a Scott curl is. A Scott curl is the preacher curl, my brother. Like the exercise is named after Larry Scott, which was the first Mr. Olympia. So that's why I call it the Scott curl. Here in Brazil, we call it the Scott curl, but in the United States, we're going to know this exercise as the preacher curl. Yeah. So let's talk some lat prayers. Add close grip bench to the list. All right, let's add some exercises to the list then. Let's go to the. Just let me take a second to. Oh, let's take this ugly motherfucker out of this picture. Bye bye. And oh, let's see. Lat prayers. Lat prayers are absolutely awesome. The lat prayers are essentially a pullover using a fucking lat pull down handle. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good way to describe the exercise, but it's pretty much a pullover, and it's an awesome fucking alternative to fucking pullovers. I'll tell you one thing: it's way better than doing fucking lat pull downs. That I can tell you with a ton of certainty. This is the fucking exercise. Lat fucking prayers. Boom. Let pray. Oh fuck. Prayers. Pam, 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 pam. Let prayers. Okay, let's put the name here so I can have it later. Let prayers. Oh yeah. And let's download this shit. All right. Let's go back to our Tier list. Tier list. Fuck. Why do I say tier list, bro? Fucking. Ugh. It's tier, motherfucker. Tier. Lat prayers. How many of you have ever done this exercise? Have you ever done it? It's insanity. It's fucking awesome. Thank you for suggesting it, Lloyd. This exercise is fucking awesome, man. How many of you are having troubles building your fucking lats? Let me know that. Let me know that on the chat. How many of you have problems building your lats, especially in the lower portion of your lats, like in the insertion of your fucking lats? That's hard to be building that, right? You are probably trying to open up your fucking lat pull downs as wide as you possibly can, and that is just fucking stupid. You don't need to do that shit if you want to train your lats optimally. You need to be doing something like this exercise, the fucking lat prayers, because all you are doing, everything you are doing in this movement is engaging your lats to the fullest. So you will be here and you will just bring the fucking your fucking hands all the way down to the to in front of your thighs. And bro, the thing is that cable, the cable right there, is providing constant tension to the lat. This means when you are with your hands completely extended, the stretch mediated hypertrophy on your fucking lats is insane. It's pretty gnarly. The pullover will do something similar, but because of the angle that you can get with the fucking cable, the stretch on the lats is just on a completely other level. It's way better than with the pullover. So fucking lat prayers. Do lat prayers with 8 reps to 12. Don't go too fucking hard because they are going to trash your lats like crazy. And it's really hard to maintain your form when you are doing it too heavy. So pay attention, close attention to your fucking form. Use the most solid technique as you can. Go slow on the eccentric and the concentric. You know that usually, if you read my articles, you know that when I'm talking about training your fucking back, I always say, hey, move your entire fucking body as a unit. Like, don't do some Tai Chi shit when you are doing like dumbbell rows or something like that. But with the lat prayers, since what we are trying to emphasize is the stretch mediated hypertrophy, then go really slow and control, and your only goal with this shit is to feel the fucking lats stretching. Another thing that you will notice after you start to get good at this exercise, when you are preparing to set yourself for a session of squats, when you place your hands on top of the barbell before going for the squats, you will start to feel your fucking lats contracting as tough as hard as shit. And it's a great exercise to teach your body how to engage your lats. So if you have problems engaging your lats, feeling your lats, doing a fucking lat spread, then start doing lat prayers. Lat prayers are going to bring your lats out for shizzle, my brother. Hell yeah. I bet the Liver King spit out or vomited the raw meat after his videos. You know, bro, the Liver King is a guy. It's so interesting, man. He seems to be a really nice guy, you know. Although like yeah, he juiced and he created a character. It's pretty much a WWE character or something like that, you know. It's like hating on the Undertaker. Oh no, the Undertaker is taking steroids to be the Undertaker. Like no shit, motherfucker. It's obvious, but when I see him talking to people and interacting with other people in the videos, even before he got exposed, he seems to be just a chill dude, you know. I think he really lives by his tenets and stuff. But yeah, the problem is lying about taking steroids and selling supplements. That's a bitch move, bro. That's a bitch move. Lloyd Hotchkiss. Lloyd Hotchkiss is torn up from lat prayers. Fuck yeah, bro. Lat prayers are insanity. Thanks for reminding me of them because they are one of my favorite exercise for lats. I'm always trashing on lat pull downs and I fail to provide better options because I forget about some exercises. But usually I just say, go do pull-ups. Pull-ups are incredible. But the lat prayers are one of the best ways to be targeting your lats for sure. I will take I need to take a leak real quick. Just a sec. Woo! Fast. All right. Hey Bobo, and you say to for us to pick the close grip bench press, dude. If my legacy in this world was to make people switch from the regular with grip bench press to the close grip bench press, I would be a fucking happy man, bro. Close grip bench press are awesome as shit. Your fucking chest will grow just as fine and you will have a granite triceps. Like my fucking triceps every time I like, well, you know how guys are. We start busting balls. We start talking about the gym, and then someone comes to me and say, "Bro, you look like shit. You're wet as fuck." Yeah, and then I give them my tricep. No, check this out, motherfucker. And they, oh fuck, your tricep is solid as shit, bro. Oh fuck, there was not enough time to shake it up. No, I'm fast, boy. I'm fucking fast. How do you feel about Skull Crushers? That's it, Sean. Let's go. Skull Crushers! I love Skull Crushers. But Skull Crushers are fucking dangerous. Skull Crushers are going to turn your triceps into a brick shit, into some brick. Well, brain fart yet again. But Skull Crushers are awesome, but the same I feel like I'm repeating myself all the time, but that's because it's how this shit works, you know. Skull crushers are one of the best fucking ways to overload your fucking triceps, but it's incredibly um it puts an incredible stress on your fucking elbow joint. I can't tell you how many times I screwed my elbow doing screw crushers, heavy screw crushers. So that hope tricep push down that we talked earlier. Oh fuck! Why are you over the other fake shit? Okay, this guy right here, using it to prime your fucking muscle before overloading it, before going heavy on a bench press. It's imperative for the fucking skull crusher. Never start your fucking triceps workout with skull crushers. Do anything else. And this applies to dumbbell overhead triceps extension or cable overhead triceps extensions, which are two of my favorite exercises to build the fucking triceps. But start with something way more fucking easy on your elbow joint, like a fucking hope triceps push down. The standard triceps push downs out also are a better way to start a triceps workout. And once you have fucking blood on your triceps and in your elbow joint, then skull crushers come to play, bro. I would prefer that you use a close grip bench press because you will build more. You will simply overload the triceps better with close grip bench press than with the skull crushers. But maybe you are already pretty much advanced and you need way more volume and doing just bench presses is not gonna cut it. And then the skull crushers start to become a solid option for you. For skull crushers, go for 8 to 12 reps. And you see how the motherfucker is doing the exercise in the image. Don't do that shit. Don't go from here to here. Okay? Don't crush your skull. What I want you to be doing is something similar to when you start moving the elbow joint. Make sure your elbows go in line with your fucking eyes. And when the elbows are in line with the eyes, move the weight behind the head. Okay, move the barbell behind the head and tune and extend. It's kind of doing the initial portion of a pullover and then bending your elbows. That's the best way to go about the fucking screw crushes. And the idea here is pretty simple. When you extend, you are making the long head of the triceps go to a bigger range of get more stretched, and you will be able to target it way better. And that's one problem. That's one thing that it's pretty hard to do. Hitting the long head of the triceps is pretty hard to do. So, like the close grip bench press doesn't stimulate the long head of the triceps so much. So here's where skull crushers can be a good accessory for your program. And yeah, the close grip bench press will hit the medial head of the triceps and the lateral head of the triceps better than any other movement. But the long head needs some stretching on the triceps to be worked. So my two favorite ways to do it is overhead triceps extensions and fucking skull crushers doing that little trick that I told you. Like put the fucking elbows in line with your eyes and move the implement behind your head, not in line with your forehead. Whoa! Well, skull crushers, be tired, my brothers. If you like it, go for it. But there's other options that I think are a little bit better. If you're interested, he covers Skull Crushers in depth in the first live stream. Just watch it out today. Yeah, yeah. I'm since my goal for now, I'm using these these tire systems and stuff to fill up the space because I need practice talking. So I'm going to be revising the same exercises that I revised before because I need to practice like going on and on and on and on about the topics so I can improve the way that I speak. So when I'm shooting videos that are going to be published for shorter format, it doesn't become the fucking nightmare that it is right now. Like right now, for me to shoot 1 minute of a video, it takes me 1 hour. And fuck, man, that's just not efficient. I need practice talking. Ah, I can move less weight with hope rather than straight bar on triceps push down. Does that matter at all for strength goals? That doesn't matter at all, my brother. It's the same idea as doing a low bar squat versus a high bar squat. You will be moving more weight with a low bar squat, but will you be building more muscle? I don't think so. I think the fucking high bar squat, since you are usually going to a bigger range of motion, if you're doing it correctly, if you're doing the ass to grass high bar squats, you will move less weight, but build more muscle, build more strength, build more athletic ability. You are not just putting yourself in a position that allow you to move more weight. It's the same thing as doing like a giant arch on the bench press. You do a giant arch and you can move 200 pounds, you can move 200 kilos. Okay, yeah, does that mean you are stronger than a dude that does like a regular close grip bench press with 120 kilos? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe the guy with 120 kilos with a close grip bench press without a super exaggerated arch is stronger than you. That moves 200 kilos with a giant ridiculous arch, trying to win a powerlifting medal and fuck. Yeah. Woo. What else? What's up, Aaron? Aaron Rodgers. Woo! Do you guys watch football at all? I fucking love football, bro. Thoughts on neutral grip pull-ups versus pronated grip pull-ups. Okay. I fucking love neutral grip pull-ups. I fucking love pronated. I don't fucking love wide grip pull-ups, but some people like it. But why do I like the neutral grip? I like the neutral grip and I like the supinated grip, which is a chin-up. Because if you really wanna emphasize your build your fucking biceps, if you really wanna build your biceps to the fullest and make it look impressive as shit, you need to build your brachialis. And to build your brachialis, you need to be curling or doing pull-ups with a neutral grip. And heavy, going fucking heavy. Because the brachialis is a fucking heavy hitter. It can move tons of weight. So let's say 4 to 8 reps and add as much weight as you can to execute the exercise. If right now, let's say you are a little chubby and you can barely do 4 reps on the pull-up, that's exactly where you want to be to build your brachialis. And so use the neutral grip pull-ups and go all the way. Make sure you bring the you bring your hands all the way down to your fucking chest, right in line with your clavicle, and extend as much as you can to really feel the lat stretching. Uh, Another thing that you guys are going to notice, I will always be talking like, feel your fucking muscle stretching, feel the muscle stretching. It's because it's that important. Stretch mediated hypertrophy in full range of motion is way more important than people think. It's not just about moving heavy weights and doing tons of reps. No, the range of motions is extremely important for building muscle. If you guys watched the last video that I released yesterday, where I talk about the 4 key concepts of muscle building or lifting weights, but you see that in the volume equation, range of motion is king. It can completely change how your volume calculation ends up being. So yeah, fucking full range of motion, feel the muscle stretching, and when doing movements that put the muscle through a stretch position, don't go as heavy. Okay, be really careful, because when you move heavy weights to a stretch position, it causes damage as fuck. You are going to be sore for days if you start to do that. A good way to learn that lesson on the battlefield is doing stiff-legged deadlifts. Start doing stiff-legged deadlifts and feel that fucking hamstring stretching with a heavy weight on your hands. The next day, bro, you're not walking. I assure you, you are not walking. Potato, do you lift for strength or size? That's a good question, bro. I lift for health. You know, I lift to keep my body, my mind in place these days. I'm not lifting with any real goal in mind at the exact moment. I was before all that shit. I don't know, you guys know the problems that I'm going through right now. And before all that shit started, I was training to run a marathon, so my lifting was reduced drastically. When I'm running like a ton of miles, I don't do like deadlifts. I don't do squats, heavy squats. I just when I do squats, I pretty much am doing mobility work more than anything. I just load the bar with 60 kilos and sit on the bottom of the squat, feel my fucking hips decompressing, and feel my knees opening up, So my last goal, training wise, was to run a marathon, and I was just doing the only lifts that I was still doing kind of heavy and with a lot of volume was pull-ups and bench presses, because I fucking love doing pull-ups and bench presses, and that's it. And the rest was just to maintain, like some lateral raises, some curls, fucking triceps. Pass. My dog decided to go crazy right now. So yeah, but now it's starting to become winter, and when the winter comes, it's time to get big, my brother. It's time to get big and start to get strong. So it's going to be winter here very soon, and I'm going to do a strength phase for sure. And squat, bench, and deadlift probably. Gonna do a really gnarly strength phase. It's my next goal. We are going to be doing a workout live stream as soon as I figure out how to place the camera in a way that I can check out the chat and talk with you guys while I'm still working out. Because I thought that if I simply just put the camera on the living room and don't talk, then it gets pretty dull, because just watching a motherfucker moving around and doing the exercise without talking and shit, it's a little bit stupid. So as soon as I find a way to put the setup, make the setup efficient, I don't know, then I'm going to live stream the workouts for sure. Like I need to fill up the hours, the YouTube hours, and since I'm going to work out, why not? Yeah, talking is very important. I think that I need to explain how I feel, because sometimes people don't understand how they should be feeling when they are working out. So that's one of the things that I'm really, I think it's going to be of good value to the people watching. Like I go there, and let's say one day I can do all the fucking reps that I want. On the other day I can't. On the other day I have trouble just starting the workout. I'm not feeling, and that's the kind of stuff that I think influencers online, they don't show it. They usually don't show when the fucking workout sucks. When they fucking cut the workout short in the second exercise and say, "Fuck, I'm not feeling today." But that happens to every fucking body, man. And just pushing because your whole identity is training, that's stupid. That's not the real world. That's what I'm always saying. No, we are real people in the real world, and no, training is not the end all be all of our existence. So sometimes you are going to enter the gym, you are going to do the first exercise, you're going to feel like shit, you are going to feel like you have no energy, and pushing through that day. It isn't as sexy as fucking Jocko Willing tries to say. It isn't that it isn't that necessary. No, save your energy, go back tomorrow. And tomorrow see how you are feeling, and hit the fucking weights with the maximum intent that you can. Woo! I saw something about David Goggins. Someone said something about David Goggins before. Let me see. I don't remember if I finished my thoughts on the neutral grip pull-ups and pronated wide grip pull-ups. I just want to say that, think about range of motion, okay? When you are doing ultra extra wide pull-ups, all you are doing is protracting your scapula and increasing the amount of stimulus that your rhomboids are going to be receiving, because the rhomboid stabilizes the scapula. Okay, if you want to train your lats, if you want the biggest lats that you can, then you should be doing a shoulder width pull up, and use the biggest fucking range of motion that you can, because your lats, they move your shoulder up to down. Okay, they don't do shit in this direction, going to there. You okay? That's a job of the rhomboids. So if you want to build your lats, I think it's way better for you to use standard grip width, a standard shoulder width grip width. Oh shit, for the fucking pull-ups. But hey, I can't argue with results. A ton of people do this. A ton of people do the wide grip pull-ups and build nice lats. So hey, pick your poison, bro. Pick your poison. See which one you feel the most contraction on the lats, and go for it. Um, Hell yeah, pull-ups and bench presses are the best. Agreed, bro. Uh, just squats. The only other exercise that I'm going to put right up next to them is squats, pull-ups, and bench press. That's a fucking gnarly workout. One of my favorite workouts ever is start with squats, and then I go do pull-ups, and then I do some bench presses, and I'm done for the day. 45 minutes, looking sexy as hell, bro. You have to train before you overtrain. Goggins, that's it, man. I can't tell you how many times I wake up at 5:30 in the morning to go for my run, and I was feeling like a little bitch, and thinking about just staying in bed and going back to sleep. And I thought to myself, I'm going to watch. What the fuck is David Goggins doing right now? I opened David Goggins' Instagram, and he's there. Hey, motherfucker! You need to go do something. Blah, blah, blah. And then I like, Bah, I'm being a little bitch. Fuck. Goggins is right, and then I go out and I do my fucking run. By the way, I post my runs on Strava almost every single day, and you can go there check it out. Please follow me there. I'll follow you back, and we can exchange motivation to go grind those fucking miles, brothers. Okay, by the way, any plans to create a way to donate to your channel to stream elements or something? Depends how you are streaming, I guess. Think best radio to stream to streamer. Yeah, I'm going to set up the stream elements. I was going to set up it today, but yesterday was my I have a goddaughter. I don't know if that's the correct way to say. It was her birthday. So I went to my friend's house and we drink too many beers and I had to sleep way more today to be able to come here and not feel like utter garbage because I drink like 6 cans of beers or something. So what else, bros? You guys are still up for more? Cause it's already an hour and a half. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I'm going to set up the string elements can put those things that let me know when people subscribe that can people can donate. That's fucking awesome. I'm going to set up that for sure. I just need to learn how to do it first. But it's probably not that complicated. Crazy grip fatigue lately. Any tips? Can you expand upon that? Crazy grip fatigue. What do you mean? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to probably finish this one off right now, pretty soon. Grip fatigue, too many pull-ups. Okay. Would you say how long can you dead hang? This is an open question for everybody on the chat. Do you guys know how long you guys can dead hang? How can I do a fucking muscle up? Oh shit! If I knew how to do a fucking muscle up, I would tell you, bro. But the first thing you need to do is be born fucking explosive. It's hard as shit, and you need to be in fucking great shape because if you are a little bit heavier, like I am right now, up in the 18, 17% body fat, it's fucking hard to do fucking muscle ups. You man, how you doing, bro? I have problems with nutrition. Okay, we all have. I don't like cooking or preparing food. Hey, that's an egregious sin. What food can I eat in a day to get 180 grams of protein and carbs? If are you on a budget? If you're in a budget, man, eat fucking tuna cans and and those Nissin ramen, those shit are fucking not nutritious at all, but it will hit your macros. That's for sure. It will hit your macros without breaking the bank. And yeah, that's it. Tuna cans. How do I say? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That shit that little pasta that gets ready in 3 minutes. How do I say the name of that fucking thing? The language barrier is killing me right now. What is a mackerel? I don't know what that is. I need to let me look on Google. Fa-pa-da-pa-pa-pa. Mackerel. Oh yeah, it's a fish. Okay, for sure, for sure. Any fish, bro. Any canned fish is game. Ground beef too. Tons of ground beef. I don't know if ground beef. I don't know if ground beef is cheap where you guys live, but right here where I live, it's ground beef and liver, bro. Ground beef and liver. It's the cheapest shit you can buy for protein, and thank God because they are both very fucking nutritious. Tuna cans and Greek yogurt. No, it's not the only way, bro. But essentially, look. What is your goal? If your fucking goal is to eat healthy and optimize everything, then you need to just grow a pair and start doing your own food, you know? You will not you will not eat as healthy as possible without making your own food. Like, for instance, the two main ways, my two main sources of nutrition is salads with protein, obviously, and fucking soup, because soup is so fucking filling, you know. And when you drop some fucking Tabasco on top of the food, Tabasco on the fucking soup, it's just gnarly. It gets hotter than hell. So it's delicious. It's filling as fuck. It's a ton of water. It just fills your fucking stomach, and it's just vegetables and meat and stuff. It's awesome. Soup is a great dieting strategy that people often neglect because they want to be cool and eat pizza or something like this. I don't know. I know that when I was growing up, I thought like, oh, soup is old man food. Waking up at 5 a.m. it's old man stuff, and then now I wake up at 5 a.m. and eat soup daily. Yeah, soup is awesome, man. Soup is fucking awesome. Like, sear the fucking meat that you are going to use before on the pan, like individually, and let it release all those juices in the bottom of the pan, and then throw the vegetables and shit and fry them for a little bit, throw the meat back in, just a ton of water on top of it, and that's the way to go, baby. You can make like you can make I make in about an hour. I make soup for the entire week, and it's fucking delicious every single fucking time. Dieting from 80 to 70 while doing calisthenics. Okay, yeah. So soup, the super strategy that I'm going to provide you, it's eat a ton of soup, bro. Eat a ton of soup. That soup is so fucking awesome. And the other thing that is really cool about using soup as a dieting strategy, um, when you put it in a can or something like what's the name of that those pickle jars, you know? And I put my soup in those pickle jars, and you just shove that shit on the fucking microwave, and it's delicious right out of the gate. That's one of the things that people don't think about very much when they are doing their meal prepping. Man, if you meal prep for the entire week, let's say on Sunday, by Friday, man, if you don't select the right food choices, it's going to be tasting like dog poop. So always be cognizant. Soup is always a great option to just do your meal prep, and every single time that you eat is fucking delicious. Got a split. Just wanna say you're the man, Mr. Potato. Thank you, bro. Hey, I think I will need to be finishing wrapping this up right now. And but tomorrow there will be more. Every fucking day I'm going to be back here. It's just that the brain exhaustion of speaking when you're not speaking in your native language is fucking insane. I'm already like, I'm barely being able to stick to a subject right now. So I feel that I'm running into circles. So, bros, thanks for every single one of you that stopped by today. And please, this is daily business, bro. Come back tomorrow, man. My English is great. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Wow. That was my biggest fear, bro. My biggest fear was that when I started talking, nobody would understand a single word that I was saying. So, yeah. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Yeah, I said on the other live, and I think that it's never a bad point to be emphasized. I wanna focus more on the fucking live streams, because what I loved about doing Quora was the interaction. Was like, you guys give me something that you guys are having a hard time understanding, and then I can give value back directly to the person asking the question. And if other people are watching and are absorbing that information too, that's efficient communication. While if I just post videos to the ether, like, maybe you don't want to know about the fucking 4 tips for bench press heavier. And I think the exchange is the best way to do things. So, you guys, bang that iron for me, bros, and stay on the iron path, my brothers. Peace. Have a nice holiday.